Another kind of really important focus for us, going back to those core features of the smart wallet and the peer payment network, are our partnership with the Abridge.io team, and also a emerging partnership with Connex. Starting with the Abridge team, the Abridge team was, and technology was something we identified early last year as a really exciting emerging tech around making smart contract account management, layer 2 channel deployments, and things very easy and robust. So through all our testing in the last year with them, they've actually been able to develop a complete new V2 of their SDK, which we're going to be working really closely to upgrade and introduce to our users, which again increases use, extensibility. Specifically, you'll be able to do stuff in the Pillar payment network where the Pillar token will automatically be deposited back into your tank without needing to settle it first. For the Pillar payment network and Connext, this is an effort to actually extend the usability and access to the Pillar payment network beyond our ecosystem. Connext is another layer 2 state channel solution, and they are developing a platform that allows for interoperability across different wallets, different dApps, and meaning we'll be able to, and they're working and collaborating with other projects to build what's considered a generalized state channel standard. This is being supported by a number of projects, and what it'll mean is, again, complete interoperability throughout the industry, as well as the ability for us to move data across this network, not just payments. So things like game state, personal information, IoT, smart device information, all these things will be coming. The PPN is a big focus for us, and we see this more and more focus being placed there, and we're excited to explore the opportunities, which I know Michael's going to be touching on a little bit later as well. Another piece or a piece of functionality and feature that we're really excited to introduce last year was our offers engine. Our offers engine is essentially an aggregate of decentralized marketplaces, token swap protocols and services that enable our users, based on their parameter, what they're looking for, how much, to see all the available offers and choose the one that is the best price or meets their needs best. We are already in the process of integrating 4 brand new partners who you'll see on the screen behind us, including Kyber, Bancor, AirSwap, and 1inch, which in and of themselves are an aggregate. It's quite interesting. We also have other integrations planned, other partners. The recent introduction, or rather announcement of the 0x API. Really excited to explore all these. Another piece or a piece of functionality and feature that we're really excited to introduce last year was our offers engine. Our offers engine is essentially an aggregate of decentralized marketplaces, token swap protocols and services that enable our users, based on their parameter, what they're looking for, how much, to see all the available offers and choose the one that is the best price or meets their needs best. We are already in the process of integrating 4 brand new partners who you'll see on the screen behind us, including Kyber, Bancor, AirSwap, and 1inch, which in and of themselves are an aggregate. It's quite interesting. We also have other integrations planned, other partners. The recent introduction, or rather announcement of the 0x API. Really excited to explore all these. Next, in the vein of security and offering that to our users, increased security measures, is Nexus Mutual. Nexus Mutual is a smart contract insurance protocol, which insures smart contracts in the case of a bug or an exploit that siphons funds out or it causes a significant hack. This will actually be the first premium Pillar account offering, and it'll be subscription-based to our users, paid for in Pillar tokens. This is an exciting announcement for us because we believe this is a really great feature, but also because it's the introduction of premium account offerings, which we expect will be growing throughout this year and further into the future. So first and foremost, the most important piece of this whole puzzle is storage. We've identified a partner, Textile, which we're really excited to announce and talk about. They're an open source framework for decentralized storage, user management, and user siloed control over data based on IPFS. This is going to be how you store, manage, share all that good information in a secure and intuitive way. We're basically building the interface to connect to that backend open source framework. In terms of what that will look like and how those will be represented, those pieces of information, we're looking to follow the W3C DID standard, decentralized ID standard. This is a standard that's been developing over many years in conjunction with researchers, academia, recent projects, and it's one thing to be able to type in a bunch of information or claim that this is your name or your address. It's another to be able to verify that you are the owner and you have control over those things, especially when it comes to a credential standpoint. And so if you're interested in that, I suggest looking into it deeper, but we're excited to start down this path, and we're going to be taking it slow and trying to combine it with real use cases as well. The two companies, or rather kind of one company, but powered by the interface, is Dow House and Pokemon. So this relationship is that Dow House has taken the Moloch DAO framework and created an easy deployer, a way for people to easily launch their own DAOs. This Pokemon is the interface that powers that kind of underlying tech and the management platform of Dow House. And this has all been great. It's really helped to push the needle forward and empower these possibilities. But we're looking to take it a step further. In conjunction with the Dow House and Pokemon team, Pillar is working really closely to see if we can't build out an even more user-friendly, higher level way for individuals that are non-crypto natives to use these types of structures and these technologies to manage things within their own community. Imagine the ability for your neighborhood to pool funds and decide on the plot of land and where to possibly build a community garden or a playground. Then decide on, would you rather have a slide or a swing set? These are some very fundamental, interesting examples that I'm excited to try and bring to audiences and communities as a way to govern themselves in really secure and easy manners. We are actually toying with this ourselves, and our experimentation has started in-house through the Ambassadors group. The Ambassadors is our first Dow House Moloch DAO implementation that includes all of the Pillar ambassadors. We're actually funding them directly to vote on initiatives, marketing initiatives, and ways to help us grow and empower our product and our community. So this has been really exciting, and generally we're looking at an opportunity to almost evolve the concept of a social network to what we've kind of coined an action network. And so this is a concept we're going to be exploring really closely, and something that I think plays and feeds or is fed really well by personal identity management and how those two can work together. Last and most important to a lot of you I know is the decentralized finance movement and DeFi. We've identified 4 key partners that we're excited to announce today. Likely these won't be the only ones, and we're going to learn more as we start to implement them, but I'm going to talk through each of these because we're really excited about it. Aave is what you would think of. They're a money market protocol, and what you'd think of first when you think of DeFi, which is the ability to lend and to borrow. Most people, individuals, are on the lending side, and this is what enables you to earn passive income on assets. You're essentially lending those to market makers who are out there making the market and providing liquidity for everybody who's trading. That's where that interest comes from. They have a protocol that allows you to do this with a variety of tokens, and it's all contained within a single ERC20 token called an A token. And the cool thing about it is it allows you to see in real time that interest going up, and you'll be able to see that directly in your Pillar wallet soon. The second one is pool together. This is a concept of what's been coined by them as a no-loss lottery. I like to think of it as a prize incentivized savings account. And what this is it leverages that same concept of lending, but everybody's pooling their money together into a single pot. It's all driven by DAI, which is a dollar-pegged stablecoin on the Ethereum network. And every DAI that you place into this savings is worth one ticket. That ticket enables you a chance to win the pool every week. So every Friday there's a drawing, and the winner takes home the pot. The pot is basically the interest that's generated from all those pooled funds. Now, if you don't win, you still hold all your money. So you're saving money, you're building up your assets, you're being fiscally responsible, but you have this extra benefit of being entered into a potential lottery. I believe last week's was around $1,500, so it's getting pretty exciting. And this is also a chance to bring fiscal responsibility and introduce that in new ways to our users and others. Next one is Sabler. Sabler is a streaming money protocol, or what they've coined real-time finance. It was originally designed as a way to solve the problem and inefficiency with interval lump sum based salary payments. But the reality is it's many other uses. Instead of getting paid every 2 weeks in lump sum, your employer or someone who's looking to pay you for some service can put that money into an account and have it streamed to the recipient on an hourly, minute, daily basis, and you're earning based on your work in a continuous way. We think this concept of streaming money is really, really important and powerful, and something that we're going to be introducing in a major way, applying to freelancing, legal appointments and engagement, allowance, babysitting, any sort of subscription, really. Last but not least, like to introduce token sets powered by the SET protocol. This is a little bit more of an advanced feature, and but something that we think our users are also going to find really exciting. It's a way to automate asset management and trading strategies simply by acquiring a token. What that means is the token is powered by an underlying smart contract that has pre-programmed rebalancing strategies and market activities built in. So this can allow you to do anything from buy dips, long short, stop loss, dollar cost averaging. To put it more simply, it can say, or it can be programmed into that contract based on the token just by holding it. If ETH hits $1,000, sell everything to DAI, some sort of stable coin. Lots of really exciting stuff that's happening with that. The most recent introduction is actually called social sets, which is a way for you to actually follow the direct trading strategies of top traders as well as influencers, and just by owning their token, or their set, I should say. They're opening this up also to the general community, so any individual will basically be able to create their own set and go out there and sell it to other individuals and get them on board with how they believe they can beat the market in a way.